Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an X return spreads for all of my Gemini out there. This is X return spread for all of my Gemini out there for the month of October. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energy are my Gemini dealing with during the month of October? What kind of energy are my Gemini dealing with during the month of October? Got it. Okay. Like I said, it's a new deck, guys, so I'm kind of working out the energy, and it's feeling good. Real good. Okay. So, we got a Knight of Wands. Fast moving passion coming at you. You know, like a bat out of hell coming right at you. It's hot. It's hot. It's a lot of creativity there, a lot of energy there. You know, so again, fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, just coming right at you. But, all right, there's something not quite right. All right, you know, just because it's hot, just because it's popping, don't mean that it's good for you. All right, so that's what's going on here. There's this fire sign individual that's like coming right at you. All right. Again, and it just seems like to be a toxic situation here. You know, really. Could be some type of, again, maybe some alcoholism, maybe some opioid abuse or something like that. It just may just be an overall, just like a bad chemistry situation. Now, like I said, there's a lot of passion there. So again, as I was saying with an earlier reading I did for my Aries, there's a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual chemistry here. You know, it's really popping, but it's not healthy for you. All right, and you know, and this is a work type thing too. You got 8 of Pentacles, so this individual is someone that you're having this a very hot, passionate affair with at your job. It's not, you know, it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? It's going to cause you some problems if it hasn't already caused you some problems. So you may want to watch out for that. So also we got an air sign individual. Okay. You're currently dealing with, and this individual, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now this person just cuts right through the chase and and is telling you how it is. They want you. They want to be with you, it's just pretty much straight up, you know, and you feel it because this person is your soulmate here. You know it, and they know it. All right. And the reason that you know it is because we got the 6 of Cups here. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody not from your too distant past. Okay. All right. That you know. Now, you know, things may have got kind of screwed up because, boom, you left them out in the cold. All right, you walked away from them, or they walked away from you, or it just things kind of disintegrated. Put it to you like that. But more or less likely, I feel like, you know, you guys kind of drifted away from each other. Okay, I'll just put it out there like that. But this person is definitely a soulmate for sure. Got the 2 of Wands. So again, there's definitely some choices here. When it comes to this individual, you were making some choices. You had some choices you needed to make, and you know, all of a sudden, boom, 8 of Wands. Rapid communication is taking place between you and this air sign individual. A lot of communication. Like I said before, things are real nice right now with this fire sign individual. You know, things are popping. You know, the sexual chemistry is there. You know, things are popping on all cylinders. But You know, the potential for disaster, toxicity is really high. And you work with this individual. And what's the old saying? Don't necessarily want to shit where you eat. All right? So you need to be really careful about that, for sure. Because it could cost you, also with the devil card being right here next to your aspect in your pentacles there. Shit where you eat could be a little bit more detrimental than you think, because it can also mess around with your money, your finances could get screwed up because you're having this type of situation at the place where you work. All right, so again, you may want to rethink this whole thing with this fire sign individual. Like I said, it may be hot and it may be passionate, but it does not necessarily mean that it's good for you all the way around. This air sign individual that you currently been in communication with from your past, it's real. There's a real connection between you and this air sign individual, and they are your soulmate. If you're feeling like they're your soulmate, they kind of are. The feeling is legit. The feeling is real. For whatever reason, in the past, you guys kind of went your own ways, but as of late, you've been communicating a lot more. There's been a lot more communication between you guys, and so you're opening up the possibilities again. So there's a real opportunity here for a solid situation with you and this individual. Okay, so just want to put that out there. What's going on with you? Let's find out what's going on with your ex. What kind of energies are your ex dealing with? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with during the month of October? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with during the month of October? What kind of energies are your ex dealing with during the month of October? Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, man, right off the bat, 9 of Wands. Your ex is feeling very, very defensive. You know, they're watching their six. They're watching their back. They're feeling a bit of anxiety about some things here. Okay. So they've been very defensive. They're in a very defensive mode, so to speak. Okay. Now, maybe they're feeling defensive because you got this Knight of Swords that's like coming at them rapidly. And again, Knight of Swords, very fork-tongued individual energy, very fast-moving energy, has a tendency to act before they think. So it's really rapidly coming at them, and it appears to be there may be a little bit of harassment going on here with this individual. It's coming a little bit too fast for them to pretty much deal with. This individual. And that, with that being said, here you got the Knight. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. So this individual that's coming at them is, they're okay being single, but for some reason they've targeted your ex, and they're rapidly approaching them, and it's got your ex feeling a little bit paranoid. All right, maybe there's a little bit too much going on. They're pushing up just a little bit too hard. It's got your ex feeling very paranoid. In addition, here your ex is also dealing with an Earth sign individual, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a younger individual. I feel like it's a younger individual. This individual is very, very generous when it comes to financial matters, so they're very curious with them. And finally here, we're dealing with an air sign individual, Page of Swords here. Now, the thing is, with this individual, Page of Swords energies, kind of immature. Bit of mature energy going on here. And this person fancies themselves as your ex's soulmate. All right. And there seems to be a great deal of depression and anxiety going on with this Nine of Swords. So, as I said before, with the Nine of Wands there, the whole theme what's going on with your ex seems to be like there's a lot of anxiety that they're dealing with, a lot of stress they're dealing with. There's a lot of I'm not gonna say negative, but you can just tell they're kind of dealing. They're dealing with some. They're dealing with a lot of shit over here. A lot of stuff they're dealing with over here, and it doesn't appear to be. They're not in a really good place emotionally either. Okay, they got some options here, but a lot of the options that they have here, they don't necessarily want. Okay, that's basically what's going on here. They got some options here, but none of these options they really want. Okay. So that's what's going on with them. So let's see, what are the chances? What are the chances of you guys getting back together sometime during this month or reconnecting in some way? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting during the month of October? What are the chances of you and your ex reconnecting during the month of October? Okay, here we go. So, Ten of Pentacles. So financially, it seems like, you guys are looking to build some type of legacy. There's a legacy aspect going on here. Financial legacy, some type of stability, something kind of long term as far as finance goes, dealing with family. So that seems to be the overarching theme of so far with that. With that being said, also we got the King of Pentacles as well. So, someone definitely have their is thinking about their financial interest on their mind, really solidifying their base, their future, start really thinking about their future. And that individual, if I'm honest, it seems like it's more or less shifting towards urine, maybe. Yeah, urine, maybe more having things more, something more solid, thinking about more of a legacy situation here. And inversely, the fear of the lack of that on your ex's end is also causing them a bit of anxiety too, because is a feeling here that there's nothing worthwhile over here except a lot of chaos and drama, and so that's causing a bit of chaos. And finally, the Death card, endings and new beginnings. So it's one of them type of things. Like, nope. You guys are not going to be getting back together this month at all. As just some FYI here, maybe it's good, because you've reconnected with someone else from your past that is proving to have more of an opportunity for you, emotional satisfaction, emotional connectivity, if you will. Your ex, there's a lot going on over there, especially in the terms of emotions right now. It's kind of chaotic, and they're not really in a good place. And so that type of negativity, you don't need that kind of negativity in your life right now. My 2 cents, as always. So you're good. All right. So nope, you're not reconnecting with this individual at all. So let's see what additional information spirits have to give us before I shut this thing down. What additional information spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Some cards I need to see. So, boom. Big, happy changes. Yeah, I'll say. There's a lot of big, happy changes coming your way. Again, you're going to be reconnecting with an ex, but not that ex. All right? So that's one aspect that you can definitely be looking forward to. Um, in addition here, helpful people. So there's going to be, again, like I said before, as far as the energy over here, there's big happy changes are coming in your life, in your personal romantic life. Helpful people you're going to have a lot of positive people that you're going to run into, or that you're going to surround yourself with positive energy, positive influences, things of that nature. So your kind of energy is kind of like on the upswing here. And as I said, as far as you reconnecting with your ex, you got the death card here. And these are new beginnings, out with the old, in with the new type of thing. It's unlikely. And as I've already pretty much said, it's very unlikely you guys are going to reconnect this month at all. You have other, again, now you're going to be reconnecting with it's a possibility you're going to be reconnecting with an ex, all right? Or someone you had a love interest with, but just not this ex, all right? So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. I will be dropping my personal story of who I am, why I do what I do, why I do it the way that I do it, on Friday of next week. Stay tuned for it. It's going to be raw. So, parental discretion is advised. This is a general X returns reading. So if this resonated with you, cool. Feel free to get a personal reading so I can kind of dig in and we can navigate that a little bit. If it didn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool too. You still may want to get a personal reading. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.